We're going to discuss the benefits of using auto email feature within your SuperControl account. It's a feature of the SuperControl property management system that we're really proud of, really a topic that would drive value and professionalism for your self-catering business. It's also, unfortunately, a topic that receives a large number of support queries and requests, mainly, I believe, because it's quite a daunting task to set up. So we're hoping that the outcome of today's session is we're going to be showing you and reassuring you of the simplicity and ease with which you could actually go ahead and set up auto emails in your account, and most importantly, convey the potential that this could have within your business.
So at present, you're communicating with your guests. You'll notice that you're spending a lot of time sending them information at regular points. That might be, for argument's sake, reminders about their balance, arrival instructions, a thank you letter for visiting your establishment, or many more that can be tailor-made for your business. With auto emails, you can actually set up emails that go out to your clients at designated times for particular things that may be useful for your customer prior or during their stay, providing them with the peace of mind that they've chosen the ideal self-catering location. There's lots of different emails that you can send up. We're just obviously going to go through a few of these auto emails, but you can basically upsell things like booking extras, knowledge of your area, which is a very popular one, local events, walks, pubs, restaurants, etc. So a few examples we've got today are, if you have children included in the booking, then why not let your guests know that the property is ideal because of the convenience of the children's activities maybe nearby, or you might want to upsell a booking extra like a high chair or a cot that can be available for them prior to arrival. The other option you can maybe choose would be something for like an accessible suite. You can maybe mention the amenities that you have that are suitable for wheelchair access, etc. You also have the option to send out certain criteria, basically with correspondence. So certain criteria were met. For argument's sake, if a balance reminder unpaid is past its due date, they get the balance reminder. And if one of those is our third-party payment processor integrations, like holiday rent payment, then you can even send out a payment link so that the client can just basically pay online without any interaction to you. You can even send out an email automatically to bookings that you've selected, particularly, like we said, booking extras. So again, another example is if they decide to bring a pet, you might want to send out the pet's terms and conditions, walks in your area, maybe offer a pet hamper, or if you know of any pet-friendly cafes, bar, restaurants, etc. within your area, this can be something very useful for them. Another option is to remind your guests of the terms and conditions of their booking. During the recent COVID predicament, lots of our self-catering properties found themselves facing the challenge of cancellations, and they may need to be reminded of the cancellation terms, for example. So there are so many different emails that you can set up in auto emails. Thank you letters for your bookings, maybe payment reminders, confirmation of payment, arrival letters, thank you for staying are all just a few. So by doing this, it's simplifying for yourself and your team, removing the time spent manually adding these emails, taking stress and time off you to make obviously a lot easier for the client that's booked and scheduling reminders for them to pay.
We sat down and brainstormed what we thought would be an ideal customer journey to mean that any business can go ahead and do exactly the same thing. And the idea behind it is that you're going to be outlining what the guest journey means for your company. And during this time, you're going to be identifying what you should communicate, to whom you should be sending it, whilst also uncovering the whens and the whys. SuperControl's automated email and SMS feature enables you to be quite specific and intentional when communicating with your guests. We've mentioned that it's got a trigger-based targeting and tagging functionality that would allow you to create a really personalized journey for your customer. And that's obviously fully customizable to what your needs are, your business needs. There's two things within it, tags as well as triggers, that make this even more personalized. The emails and SMS basically can be set up with tags that pull through the guest and property information and specific booking information for that client. You can utilize these custom field tags that even generate property specific information that you would actually like to share with your guest. And this would be useful if you have maybe even multiple properties with different key code information, for example. So it makes it really easy to give the client this information while just having a generic template. We've also got triggers. So obviously, once you've deciphered the type of email SMS you'd like to send in your lifecycle sequence, you can use triggers that you'd use to choose the conditions of when an email is actually going to be sent through to a client. So as a standard, you'd likely maybe want to send automated emails when, for example, a booking is placed or when a payment is due. And you can customize this based also even on the booking extras that you offer. So for example, if a specific email can be set up if the client decides to bring their furry friends along, or if they require the accessibility equipment such as hoists and things. Basically, your choices and options are really endless. Another thing that using auto emails, it allows you to actually market your local attractions. We've given you one or two ideas behind it, but it also allows you to upsell, adding those extra booking extras, and it also allows you to streamline your business and so get you that extra revenue and hopefully get rebookings at a later stage.